2012 features your pretty standard disaster movie requirements, an array of scientific nonsense, depictions of your favorite landmarks dying fiery deaths, and more people escaping in the nick of time sequences than is worth counting. There are 3 separate scenes with airplanes taking off from runways being consumed by fire. 3. 2012 is generally fun and has some unexpected twists in the story toward the end, so if you haven't seen a movie with lots of explosions and not much thinking, this may fit the bill. Expect nothing intelligent about this movie and you'll be fine. The camera is always high and dry to give the audience the best panoramic view, but it removes all tension from the proceedings. You're always at a safe distance. 2.5 hours of heaving and cleaving and crashing and crunching. 2012 is the rare case of a bad film that I'm nevertheless obliged to recommend you see. Most of all, I like the airlifting of giraffes to the Ark safely via helicopter and the bizarrely unreasonable cheeriness of the beleaguered survivors who all but shout hip hip hooray after billions of other Earth citizens lose their lives. I can't claim to have seen every terrible film in cinematic history, but in my fairly extensive watchography, 2012 is certainly in the top 5 worst ever. Gleefully over the top, this film takes the disaster movie pretty much as far as it can go. Total popcorn entertainment with ridiculous dialogue and impossible situations and special effects that will boggle the brain for a good 2+ hours. There's a whole world of destruction going on in the film's ridiculously excessive special effects sequences, but there's a lot of entertaining going on too. My enthusiasm for 2012 is not because I think it's high art with an important social message. This movie is about pure spectacle, and it pulls that off fabulously. Bigger, louder, crazier, and more wildly exhilarating than anything previously attempted. Films of this sort are plotted shish kebab style, disaster, change of scenery, new disaster, but on the level of spectacle, 2012 is top-notch. A preposterous, overlong mess that's filled with cheesy dialogue and cliché-ridden characters. Remarkably, 2012 doesn't even really try to be profound, which is a good thing. All it tries to do is what it knows how to do best, entertain. At that, it comes up a winner. A deliriously ludicrous guilty pleasure of a blockbuster in which the end of the world is turned into a 2.5-hour roller coaster ride. It's easy to scoff at the over-reliance of CGI in contemporary cinema, but for a film like this, it's part and parcel of the whole, and computer-generated effects have never before been used as spectacularly.